I bet you're bored in Roblox too, but luckily I'm here to show you the 15 best Roblox games you need to play. Let's start with the first game that is really good. It's called Rockets vs. Vehicles. In this game, if you play as the one with the rocket launcher, you try to destroy all the cars. But if you play on the team with the cars, you have to get rid of the players with the rocket launchers on the platform. We all know GTA 5, because the game is very inspired by that game, but that doesn't change the fact that it's a great game and maybe even better. There are some special modes in this game like freeze tag or infection, but even the regular game modes are great and will definitely keep you entertained for a long time. The game is new, so there will be a lot of new things in the game over time. Let me know in the comments if you prefer playing with rocket launchers or driving cars. Game number 2. As the second game, I have prepared a sleeping game for you, but even though you only sleep there, it is great. Here the game is called Last to Fall Asleep Win. As the name of the game says, the last one to fall asleep wins. Others can make the game difficult for you or you for them. There are also abilities that can help you or make the game difficult for others. The game is still new, so expect more updates in the game in the future. And now I have a question for you about the third game. Do you like Murder Mystery 2? Because the game here works on a similar principle. The game here is called Murder Time. In this game you appear on a different map every round, and every few seconds someone randomly gets a knife and tries to kill as many people as possible. In the game you can also unlock superpowers. Usually the last two remaining get both knives and try to kill the other. The one who stays alive wins. The fourth game in today's video will be a tycoon. The game is called Fish Store Tycoon, and in this game we will try to build the biggest and most beautiful aquarium with fish so that people will come to look at them, and that way we will earn money. We have to take care of your aquariums and feed the fish. Of course, over time you can have workers who will do the work for you. You can also add more fish to your aquariums or increase their size by upgrading them. So don't forget to clean up the mess that is left there. Honestly, I don't really like tycoon games, but this one is really great. So now I have good news for those who like obby, but at the same time don't want to get too upset, because here is the game for you. It's called Doodle Obby. In this game you literally draw your own path. There are hundreds of obstacles waiting for you on the map. Whether difficult or easy, you can play it with friends and do it on your own or cooperate. The game is old, but it's definitely still good and fun. In the next game we will build our own store. The game is called Superstore Tycoon. In this game you try to earn as much money as possible so that you can then buy better equipment for your store. You have to take care of your own employees so that they don't fall asleep on the shift. You have to withdraw money from an ATM. Maybe this game reminds you of Retail Tycoon 2, but it's completely different. There are many things in the game that you can really expand your store. I definitely recommend it, and if you like tycoon games, then this will be the best for you. So when we are approaching the halfway point of the video, because we have the 7th game ahead of us, give a like and a subscribe if you like burgers, because in this game you will cook them. The game is called Burger Rush. And as I said, you will make burgers and then sell them to your customers. Of course, you can improve your cooking skills or even your grills. Over time, you can even have a really big restaurant if you cook a lot of burgers. The game will offer you a lot of things to do. Another game is called Pogo Obby, and in this game you have your own pogo on which you try to jump to the entire obby. There will be a lot of obstacles waiting for you on the way. There are also a lot of worlds in the game, so you don't have to worry that you will finish the game right away. You also have a choice of superpowers. Definitely, if you are looking for a fun obby where you don't mind getting angry, then this is exactly for you. It's even better when you play it with friends and compete to see who will be at the finish line first. The 9th game will even be slightly scary because it takes place in the dark. This game is called Flashlight Tag. In this game you are randomly selected at the beginning of the game whether you will be a guard with a flashlight or a player who will have to survive. As a tagger, your main goal is to find everyone and shine your flashlight on them and kill them. But as a player you try to survive and help others who almost got the tagger but haven't died yet. There are many maps in the game where the fight for survival takes place. Honestly, even though it was scary, it was still fun. Another game is more of a PvP game. Here the game is called Bow Battle Arena. In this game you have your own bow that falls from the crates. Each bow has its own animation, so when you hit someone and kill them with it, unique animations appear. There are several maps in the game that are always selected before the start of the round. The first one to kill 30 players with a bow always wins. The game can be really exciting when there are several good players who are constantly competing. Write to me in the comments if you like PvP games. Another game is really interesting. It's called Claw Machine Simulator. In this game you have machines from which you can pull out a teddy bear or other pets, and with them you can collect coins so you can use the machine more times and collect better pets, or even fight against enemy bosses who will throw bombs at you that you have to destroy by clicking on them. But in order to win against them you have to first train a lot and then go fight. This game is completely new, and even the developer of this game is the famous YouTuber Russo Plays. The 12th game is called Warriors Army Simulator 2. In this game you build your own castle, but in order to improve it, your workers must first extract enough wood and stone materials. With each improvement of the castle you will gain another warrior who will fight with you against NPCs. You can improve all your workers and warriors. You can give your warriors weapons and all the equipment from the boxes with which they will then go to fight. The game has several worlds that you gradually reach. Simply in this game you improve your castle, which can be really massive, and you try to be the best king in the game. Another game in this video is called Drill Digging Simulator. In this game your main goal is to dig your way to the very end of the world. On the right on the indicator you can see your position and the other player. You have a lot of drills to choose from that you can buy, and they will help you get there. For each one you get to the end you will get one win. For several wins you can get to other worlds. Pets that you can open from eggs can also help you in digging. We are coming to the end of today's video, and here we have the 14th game of today's video. The game is called Blood Defense. In this game you have your own fire, which is something like your base, which you have to defend from enemies. You defend it by choosing materials or warriors at the beginning of each round, which you then spawn on the map and will protect the fire. You can build really huge fortresses. With each wave the difficulty of the game increases, so that means you will have to really try to defend yourself. I have some sad news for you, because right now I'm going to show you the last game of today's video. The game is called Throw Stuff for Money. In this game you have a choice of lots of things that you can throw down from the building. Some of them can have some extra effects, and you can even aim them at people who are walking below you. Of course you can buy additional floors. That means you will have more time to decide where your thing will end up. So this game is more of a relaxation game than a try-hard game, but you will definitely have fun with it anyway. So here it is, the end of the video. But maybe I thought of how I could make the video even better, because what if I added one more bonus game that you will definitely enjoy, and there's nothing to explain about it. Let's take a look at it together. The game here is called Just Hold On. As I said, the game is really easy to understand. In this game you just have to hold on to the platform on which objects spawn against you that you have to avoid, because if you don't avoid them you will fall and lose. In the game you can also have your own superpowers. Of course the last one standing wins. Well, it's really over now. If you're watching, I'll really appreciate it if you like this video and subscribe with a bell. In today's video we showed, instead of 15 games, even 16 games that you definitely have to play. So I hope you liked the video, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next videos. So have a good time and bye.